Hello, so it's Catastrophe announcing again with another new announcer for today.
Hello, this is Ori. Oh, that's very loud.
Good projection.
We have Leeds and Belfast lining up now for, I believe, Game 4.
False start immediately called. Shin pain out of the pack for Belfast.
Peggy fighting at the front.
Very fast moving pack, but Leeds Jammer getting recycled. Shin pain back round for a scoring pass.
That is a full 4 points on that
Through the
scoring
pack
pass.
and Leeds have got out. And 2 points and called it off for Belfast. We've got Lady Lethal jamming for Belfast. And 2-3-2-3 dreadblocks for Leeds. Very flat backline start.
Dreadlock straight up the inside there for Leeds.
Stunning, straight up the inside line there. Some
Lethal
good
fighting
offense.
through the pack.
Lady Lethal looking for a star pass. And a clean scoring pass for dreadblocks.
It looks
That
like a
is-
star pass for Belfast.
Yes, it is. 2-3-1. Becca? Yes, Becca. Leeds have called the jam. That was 1-1. Oh, but Leeds had another scoring pass, so 5-1. So Leeds roller derby in the lead now.
Yeah, I think that's a lead change already.
Yeah. Exciting.
2 jams in.
I think we'll see some more lead changes.
Quite possibly. We have 3-6-0 Hooley for Belfast.
And 2-6-2 Screech for Leeds. 2-6-2. Ooh, nearly out at the top there. Oh, lead for Screech, but with Izzy hot on their tail, the pack is rolling. Leeds are going to try and get those points and call.
There's 1 point to Leeds.
Very nicely done. We've got Shin Pain jamming for Belfast and 3-4 Wamsin for Leeds. And another lead change, 6-7. This is too exciting.
Another backline start. Shin Pain straight to the outside and gets lead.
Straight through the middle for Shin Pain.
Wamsin hot on their tail.
Ooh. Cheeky little apex jump from Shin Pain there. Think they landed that before they fell? 3 points to Belfast. We've got Lady Lethal and Peggy Lethal jamming.
That's fun. Both the
No
Lethals.
relation. Note the different spellings.
Peggy straight up the
Ooh.
inside.
Lovely use of offense from Peggy Lethal there.
It's like we're attempting a star pass, but not succeeded.
Ooh, stunning little juke there. Star pass from Belfast.
Leeds pivot going to the box though. And it's called off by Peggy Lethal.
One in the bin for Leeds.
There's 7 points to Leeds.
I think that might have been the first penalty of the game.
Yes, I think that is the first one.
(360) Hooley and 2-3-2-3 Dreadblocks jamming for Belfast and Leeds respectively.
Leeds are playing at a deficit here. One in the box.
Hooley straight through, making good use of some offense. Lots of lateral movement, but Dreadblocks being recycled. Hooley background for the scoring pass. Through on the inside apex.
Nice little apex hop there. Dreadblocks with the star in hand.
I think Dreads has taken the star off, but the pivot is in the bin. Leeds catching Hooley up at the top, but not for long. That's 8 points for Belfast.
And there has a star
pass.
Sonic
To Boone. Another scoring pass for Hooley. And calls it off. Clean 12-0 for Belfast.
Sonic picking up 0 from the star pass, but forcing the call.
So 2-6-2 Screech and 2-5 Shin Pain jamming.
We have a full lineup on track this time. Lots of fighting for the back line today.
Ooh. Lovely offense off the line from Leeds, but I think... Yeah. Okay. Screech got lead, called it off. That was very close, and that was some nice jammer on jammer action.
We'd love to see it.
Definitely the right call to end the jam then.
Yeah. Both jammers getting out at functionally the same time makes it very difficult.
So 3-4 Wamson jamming for Leeds and 1-5 Lady Lethal for Belfast.
Everyone lining up towards the outside of the track there. Lots of jostling. Ooh, Wamson is out in front.
Very nice. I feel like Leeds are doing more offense this game than the previous game, and it's definitely up from the start, and it's seeming to be quite effective.
Yes, they are securing, I think, on average, more leads at this point than Belfast jammer gets out on the outside. Jam is called.
2 points for Leeds.
0 for Belfast. We have 7 points in it at this point.
Well done to the Belfast blockers. That was quite a long time to hold on a scoring pass and only get 2 points. Good awareness.
Quite a low scoring game this one so far. 15-22. Some jostling on the line there.
And that's lead for Peggy Lethal from Leeds.
We have a star pass for Belfast. Number 7, Macmillan, is now the jammer.
Some nice offense from Leeds there before Belfast can reach the pack again for the scoring pass. So that's 4-0.
3
Nicely
points
done.
in it now.
So we've got 2-5 Shin Pain jamming for Belfast and 2-3-2-3 Dreadblocks for Leeds. Jammers are having a little chin wag. Ooh. Lovely little hop up the inside line there from Shin Pain. Shin Pain's got brilliant footwork. I always love watching them skate.
Dreadblocks has removed the star, but Leeds' pivot is in the box, unfortunately, so there will not be a star pass at this time.
Another scoring pass for Belfast.
Lots of jostling on that apex.
Star is still not out for Leeds. And another scoring pass.
It takes Belfast up to 30 points.
It's one blocker in the bin for each team. The star's out for Leeds, but that's another scoring pass for Belfast.
Dreadblocks has completed their initial now, though.
And Sinn Féin calls it off after waiting for their blocker to get out the bin.
12-point jam at the 10-minute mark. 19 to Leeds, and Belfast are currently in the lead with 34.
And we've got Lady Lethal jamming for Belfast and Screech jamming for Leeds.
Full roster on track at the moment, nobody in the box. So jostling for that middle, Screech running the outside line.
I feel like Leeds have been doing a lot of 2-2 starts that are, well, they have been working for them, but that's lead for Lady Lethal.
Pack is just slowing up now on that turn 2.
Great job pushing through the pack there. Made short work of that. Screech getting recycled. Lady Lethal getting some offense up at the top of the pack. Ooh.
Fighting out at the front for
Some
another
nice
scoring
juking
pass
from
for Lady Lethal.
Star pass for Leeds. Belfast called it there. Picking up a nice, just 8 points. Just.
Belfast currently leading at a roughly 2-to-1 ratio, but this has been quite swingy so far still, so you never know. Again, full roster on track. Whamsin, 3-4 for Leeds. 3-6-0 Hooley. Whamsin takes the inside.
Ooh, lovely. I missed that completely because I was looking at the Belfast jammer, who is also out quite quickly, but Whamsin's got a sizable lead. Oh.
Belfast managing to
2
take the
points
inside
each there. Oh no, is that 3? Yeah. 2 for Leeds, 3 for Belfast. Sinn Féin and Peggy Lethal having a nice little smile and high five on the line there.
Starting again with a 2-and-2 wall. Some jostling at the start.
Not starting right on the back line this time. Peggy Lethal
Sinn
going
Féin
for that inside line, but not quite making it, and Sinn Féin straight out.
Peggy fighting out. Initial
Quite
pass
a fast
completed.
moving pack. There, Belfast have slowed that down for Sinn Féin. Ooh. Not sure how many points that was. 2 points for Belfast.
Yeah, there's some offense there at the back
Very
as
nice.
they came in to call it off. Securing those 2 points.
Two-three Dreadblocks jamming for Leeds and Lady Lethal jamming for Belfast.
Seems
More
like
of a
Belfast are
backline
on a
start this time. Lots of
roughly
lateral
19.
movement from Dreadblocks.
fighting at the front and gets lead.
Nicely done.
Star pass from Belfast, I believe. Now have Becca as your jammer.
Star is out for Belfast. Dreadblocks getting recycled. And not calling
Becca
it.
completes the pass.
Running the jam. A cut called on Dreadblocks, so power jam for Belfast.
This will be a 2-minute jam, I believe.
Ooh, I reckon this offense could be a problem for Leeds. And 3-1 Becker. Oh, out of play from the... Nice. Good
Leeds
work,
blocker
Becker.
sent to the box for blocking out a player there.
Some more offense and little chase from Chaos Cat, but quite cleanly out of that pack. And the jam is back on track for Leeds. So this will be a 2-minute jam, I believe. Yep. No lead.
Dread's still on initial, I believe, because they picked up the cut during their initial. Oh no, this is a scoring pass. Dread gets 4 points.
Ooh.
Very grindy
Becker
action.
getting out of the
front.
pack there with some help from offense. Penalty called on someone at the end of that jam.
There's 6
that
to
was the
16
6-2 for Leeds. So about a 2-to-1 ratio for this score, bit higher, but Belfast comfortably in the lead.
Belfast on that power jam able to pick up an extra 10 points from that jam overall.
Very good. So that's 3-6-0 Hooley jamming for Belfast and 2-6-2 Screech jamming for Leeds. Screech is at the back with a very strong wall from Belfast, and while Hooley pushes out the front, picking up lead for Belfast. Leeds coming back to do some offense, but Hooley is coming back round. Ooh. Oh! That looked like a nasty fall.
We are resuming with 10 minutes to go. 2-5 Sinn Féin and 3-4 Wamsin. Sorry there.
Very good. Both jammers fighting for it, but Sinn Féin gets out at the front.
Lots of nice lateral movements there.
All
Followed up
blockers
by
on
heavy
track
hits.
for Leeds.
Wamsin is out on their initial.
Sinn Féin on their scoring pass. I don't know if Belfast called that. I think that was, 3-4. So positive 1 point. Probably could have called it a bit earlier. I think they wanted to get their blocker out the bin.
We have the Lethals once again lining up against each other.
Another sort of 2-2 start from Leeds. Oh, straight up the middle. Oh, that was nicely caught from those two Leeds blockers at the front. So Leeds just in front with
That
lead
pack is
status,
speeding up.
but Peggy,
Very
Lady
quick
Lethal
pack.
even, hot on Peggy's
Jam is
tail.
called.
That was 2 points for Leeds. That's my favourite kind of roller derby to play when everyone starts going really fast, and it is my favourite to play because I'm faster.
Yes, it is very nice to see as a jammer that everyone else is moving.
But I think roller derby would be a bit boring if it was just like that all the time.
Yeah. A lot of big hits though.
Yeah.
We have Hooley and Dreadblocks now. Dreadblocks fighting at the front. Hooley
and
just cuts
Hooley
through.
gets lead.
Nice run along that inside. Dreadblocks, star in hand, makes it through for the initial.
It's been some great offense from both teams this game. Hooley picking up the
Nice
4
shoulder
points.
hit gets Hooley through. And that is 4 points
for
apiece.
each team then. I think Belfast definitely could have called that one earlier, in my humble opinion.
Points differential staying about 2-1.
They've got a comfortable enough lead.
Yeah. Belfast trying to field 2 jammers there, but Lady Lethal returns
That's
to the
one way to
the
score
bench.
more points. Screech and Sinn Féin.
Sinn Féin fights through.
A lovely spin from Sinn Féin there. Great lateral movement.
Screech with a couple of shoulder hits fighting through.
Leeds walling up at the back to try and catch Sinn Féin. Can't quite see what's happening, but Sinn Féin is through the pack. Nicely done.
There's 3 points, 1 no pass.
Ooh. Big hit from Sinn Féin there.
I believe Leeds have had a star
Through
pass.
that pack very quickly again. Oh.
Sonic now has
Star
the star.
pass and a recycle. Oh, that was lovely. Well done, Sinn Féin. Leeds trying to get the star out up at the top. And another.
Shin just dipping to make their way through this pack.
Shin's just such a lovely combination of fast with great footwork, but also really strong.
Very strong on the edges, just able to absorb those hits, coming around for another scoring pass. That is 19 points for this jam.
Sinn Féin suffering from success. Straight into the middle of that wall, and pulls it off. Snags a few points. Pulls it off with a Leeds blocker in the bin. Comfortable 19 points there.
I believe that might be the highest scoring jam of this game.
I think it is. So we've got Lady Lethal and Wamsin jamming this jam.
5 minutes to go. Belfast are up by 54 points.
Lady Lethal helping their blockers there, passing Wamsin straight into the wall. They're making the Leeds blockers work for it up front. Penalty called on 3-4 Wamsin. Power jam for Belfast.
Belfast squeezing the Leeds wall on that power jam there.
That looked very comfortable for Belfast.
We are on an apex now, so we'll see if that power jam tactic changes at all.
Ooh.
Big hits.
Straight through again for Lady Lethal. Leeds still on the apex.
Jammer is standing for Leeds now. So we are going to see that jammer released. Still on the initial pass. And the
Lady
jammer's
Lethal
called.
pulls it off. I think that was 12 points. And Belfast over 100 points.
I think we've seen in the past sort of 3 or 4 jams, Belfast just starting to extend that lead.
That's a very comfortable score differential now.
We have Peggy and Hooley, 3-7 and 3-6 respectively.
Ooh. Nice work from Peggy Lethal staying on track after that hit from Belfast. Picks up lead jammer status, but Hooley is
down.
close behind.
Both walls fighting for the front of the pack now.
Peggy Lethal calls it off after securing 1 point for Leeds, but 2 points for Belfast.
Three minutes left to go of this game.
Shin pain and dreadblocks jamming.
Now having 2 flat 4 starts.
Very flat, this one. Ooh, straight up the outside for dreadblocks.
Shin pain following, same line though, right behind.
Dreadblocks running the jam.
Both jammers through for a scoring pass.
Leeds just can't quite stop Shin pain. Another scoring pass for dreadblocks. Straight through without touching anyone. Lovely. But Shin pain also straight through the pack without touching anyone.
This jam is running long.
And Leeds just can't quite stop Shin pain, who's now 1 scoring pass ahead of dreadblocks. And dreadblocks pulls it off, securing
Dreadblocks
2
picking
more
up
points
2.
for Leeds.
There's a nice
Just over
close
a
jam.
minute left.
This could be the last jam of the game. We have Lady Lethal 1-5 against Screech 2-6-2.
Very flat start from Leeds, a bit more depth from Belfast. False start called for Leeds. And Lady Lethal is out, picking up lead
Straight
jam
up that
status.
inside again. We've seen quite a nice variety in this game of jammers getting out on the inside, the middle and the outside. Has been a good variety.
Oh, Screech knocked off at the top there. While Lady Lethal comes around for their scoring pass.
Lady Lethal
Belfast
gets through.
running it.
Screech doing some blocking there as a jammer. Lady Lethal, though, just making their way through.
I've sung Sinn Féin's praises for footwork, but Lady Lethal also has some lovely footwork and great lateral movement. Also good comms with the bench. Always like it when jammers do hand signals back. I think it looks very cool and professional, but I don't really do it. I just always think it's a good idea when I see other people do it.
Janice the Menace fighting their way through now.
And that's unofficial score.
There's your full time.
124 to 47 to Belfast.